How can I make my business grow faster? That's a question that I experience several times a day. And I'm going to give you a really, really cool answer. You might want to pause this video, get a pen, get a paper, save it, do whatever you need to do. There's some really nice information here that works very well for me, and I've been working as a business coach consultant for years, and also very well for my clients. And also within this video, you're going to be quite genuinely surprised by some of the content, and it's very refreshing. So, first of all, a little word on automation. I don't use it. I know a lot of people are leaning into automation, but here's the reasons why I don't. Um, I have a professional network, and the people who I connect to, I choose. I reach out to them, and that's really, really important. I want to get to know them, and I have a meeting with them. It doesn't matter whether they become a client of mine or not, but the value really is in my professional network and not the number of connections we have, especially when it comes to things like LinkedIn. Now, of course, we're on YouTube here, and you're going to get a heck of number of followers, hopefully, which is, if you only get 10 people viewing your video, that's 10 people, that's cool. But the idea is this: automation will aim to make your business go faster, but it leaves big gaps. You don't know who you are reaching out to, what they're looking for, how your message is going to resonate with them. And basically, it's, just throwing mud against the wall. And for me, we can do smarter in our businesses, far smarter than that. And that's what I want to talk about in this live video with you today. Hello, if you're watching the recording. My key metric is not the financials. And I know that goes against what the academics say, the experts are always talking about, like scaling your business, 10x in your business, and all the rest of all that very popular terminology. And I get it. But if you are trying to do what all the business books say and everything else, and it's not working for you, and you've come to a point where your business is a little bit stuck, then we need to look at something different, because why keep on doing the same things if they're not working for you, or keep on turning back to the same people and the same solutions? That doesn't make sense. So I imagine it as a mathematical equation, a very simple one. So in a mathematical equation, you remember when you were at school and you were doing the sums, you had the pluses and the minuses and the multiplications and the divide signs on one side, then you had the equal sign, and then you had the result, right? And when you speak to these consultants and gurus and what have you not, they're all fixated on the result, and the result of, the 10x or the six-figure business owner and what have you not. They're all concentrated on that. And an automation, by the way, concentrates on how many people you can get your message out there to. For me, we need to look at what is on the left-hand side of the sum: the pluses, the minuses, the multiplications, and the divides. And what I mean by that is this: what do you do in your business to meet people? That is a key part of the analysis that we need to look at here. You see, for me, I have 15 conversations a week with potential new clients, even if I can't take anybody else on right now. Why? Because I'm expanding my professional network. Now, it doesn't matter if you are the CEO of a manufacturing organization, or you are the finance director of a tech firm. You're out there, you are expanding your business. And even if you are at capacity, we still need to have these connections to for future sales, right? So even if you're full right now, that's fine. We still need to go out there and have these conversations. And these conversations is what I call my professional network. And it's crucial. And it's the only metric I work by. So it happens like this. Um, I'll go out there and I will create the opportunity where I have a quote unquote discovery call, right? But that discovery call isn't to sell. what I do in that discovery call is very simple. I aim to understand. Now, there's a lot of plastic coaches out there, and I use the word plastic coaches because they throw out all the right buzzwords, but they have no meaning behind them. Um, so some of the plastic words that they use right now are the importance of building relationships and the importance of building rapport. And quite frankly, if you're having to use that terminology, the chances are is that you're probably pretty bad at it. Um, you see, the thing is, when you have somebody on the phone or a Zoom call, Google Meet, or what have you not, it is our responsibility to develop our personal network, our professional network, excuse me. And the way to do that is to understand where that person is. You know, what do they want to achieve? Where have they come from? Where they are now? What's in their way? And things like that. Maybe you can help them. And if you can help them, then, and invite them onto a second call or a third call if needed, to actually be able to discuss your services. But maybe they just sit there in your network and you keep in touch with them over the year and what have you not, because this is where the growth really comes. I mean, this video is all about how to grow my business faster. Well, if truth be known, the best way to grow your business is through unsolicited referrals. Now, let's just say we just turn the strategy upside down completely and you find 100 people out there who you're going to go and support. And it doesn't have to be, free work and stuff like that. It could be picking the phone up to your friend Jonathan and finding out where he is right now in his business and what's he looking for, and just going through your network and see if you can connect him with someone. And doing that and taking care of other people and making sure that you've got continued conversations coming in where you can get to know these other people. When you have these conversations, they need to be the right people. Okay, so I suppose that's my second metric. It's number one is the metric of how many cool conversations you have in a week, and the second metric is to make sure you're having the conversations with the right people. So you might say, well, David, who are the right people? Well, prospects, of course, is going to be one thing, but what about the opportunities of getting on podcasts, or the opportunities of being on a summit, or speaking to an association who work with your target audience? These are the right conversations, and this is the right way to grow your business. It's these people who will buy from you. It's these people who will introduce you to people. It's these people who will give you the inspiration to go out there and create new products, or will give you guidance on how to change things. They might not even be setting out to give you guidance. It's the things that you pick up by asking the right questions. This is what I've been doing for years. It's always supported me. It's a very natural way of doing things. It's about being a great person to you, to your family as well, and to the people around you. Now, if you do like this sort of style and you want to know a little bit more about me, I put a link in here so you can drop me a line. You'll notice I don't have any flashy stuff on here. I've got a YouTube thumbnail so people can see what this video is, but there's no pop-ups or anything like that. I just want you to have a nice, cool time. If we have a conversation, I want you to be a part of my professional network, and we'll see where it goes. Stay awesome. Be cool. I'll catch you soon.